President Donald Trump has struck again, this time targeting America's northern neighbor. Trump announced plans to double tariffs on Canadian aluminum and steel. This aggressive move sent shockwaves through markets and reignited trade tensions between the two countries. Trump made the announcement on March 11, 2025. This news comes amidst a backdrop of an ongoing trade war between the US and Canada. The president, known for his protectionist policies, seems intent on reviving his combative approach to international trade. This latest salvo in the trade war has raised concerns about the stability of the global economy. Many fear a return to the days of tit-for-tat tariffs. Trump's decision to target Canada has surprised many. Canada is often seen as a close ally and trading partner of the United States. The move has left many wondering about the future of US-Canada relations. The announcement has drawn sharp criticism from both sides of the border. Business leaders and economists have warned of the negative economic consequences of a trade war. The situation remains fluid, and the world waits to see how Canada will respond to this latest provocation. This is not the first time the US and Canada have clashed over trade. The two countries have a long and complicated history of trade disputes. These disputes date back decades. One of the most contentious issues has been softwood lumber. The US has repeatedly imposed tariffs on Canadian lumber. They claim Canadian producers receive unfair subsidies. These tariffs have strained relations between the two countries. They have also led to higher costs for consumers. Another point of contention has been dairy products. The US dairy industry has long complained about Canadian dairy policies. They argue these policies unfairly restrict American imports. This dispute has also led to tariffs. The Trump administration in particular took a very aggressive stance on trade with Canada. They imposed tariffs on steel and aluminum. They also threatened to withdraw from NAFTA. While a new trade agreement, USMCA, was eventually negotiated, tensions have remained high. Canada has vowed to retaliate against the new tariffs. Prime Minister Trudeau condemned the move as unacceptable and unjustified. He pledged to defend Canadian workers and businesses. Canada has already begun preparing retaliatory tariffs on US goods. These tariffs are expected to target key sectors of the US economy. They aim to inflict maximum economic pain. The Canadian government has also launched a formal complaint against the tariffs at the World Trade Organization. They argue the tariffs violate international trade rules. They hope to use the WTO to overturn the tariffs. Canadian businesses and industry groups have also expressed their outrage. They warn that the tariffs will damage both economies. They have called on the US to reconsider its actions. The announcement of new tariffs sent shockwaves through global markets. The Dow Jones Industrial Average plunged over 500 points. This reflects growing fears of a trade war. The Canadian stock market also experienced a sharp decline. This was driven by losses in sectors directly affected by the tariffs. These sectors include materials and energy. The price of aluminum and steel also spiked on the news. This reflects concerns about supply disruptions. The tariffs are expected to make Canadian metals more expensive for US manufacturers. The uncertainty created by the trade war is already having a chilling effect on investment and economic growth. The outcome of these tariffs is certain to have a negative effect. If you like videos like this, subscribe and click that notification button. See you next time.